All right, so the Raiders made headlines today after it came out that they fired general manager Mike Mayock after 3 seasons with the Raiders. And I think a lot of fans are happy about this because I think for the Raiders now, they realize that they made the playoffs. They have potential to do a lot more, but they also need somebody in the front office that's ultimately making decisions to, you know, be a lot more competent and a lot more aware, because a lot of the picks that Mike Mayock made were misses. You know, a lot of his picks were good as well. I mean, more so in the later rounds, but in the first round, he was notorious for having terrible draft picks. I mean, Cleveland Farrell, 4th overall. He's not bad. I mean, he's not good. He's very middle-of-the-road player for 4th overall, and that was back in 2019. And then you go to 2020, I mean, Henry Ruggs, we all know what happened with that, and Damon Arnett. I mean, all those draft picks in the 2020 round and first round are gone now. And then 2021, he picks Alex Leatherwood first, you know, in the first round, who had a terrible year. So, you know, it's just too many misses, I feel like. Now, to his credit, he did draft Josh Jacobs and Hunter Renfrow. So, I mean, you know, I'll give him that. But, like, I mean, no one would have known if they were going to be good. It's more like the first round draft picks that he really missed on. And it's seeming like now the Raiders are looking at New England for to fill in some of these pieces. Obviously, they do need a head coach as well. Rich Bisaccia is still a candidate for the head coach position, but they are looking at Gerard Mayo, who is the Patriots linebackers coach. They had they requested an interview with him, so we'll see what happens with that. And they're also looking at director of player personnel with New England, Dave Ziegler. So you know, we'll see what that happens for general manager. But I think I'm happy with this because, you know, the first round draft picks have been ridiculous besides Josh Jacobs the past couple of years. I mean, even, you know, Jonathan Abram, I feel like I wouldn't say he's a bust, but like he's not very good either. So I feel like the Raiders just needed to move on from this guy. And I hope whoever they get to replace Mayock will, you know, be a lot more competent and aware with the picks, because, you know, the 2019 draft was, you know, kind of a hit and miss. I mean, you know, a lot of people give him credit. He did draft Max Crosby, but, you know, there's a lot to be said about the misses he had. And so, yeah, I just think, you know, the Raiders, this is a good executive decision for the Raiders, especially considering that they're going to have a lot of contracts expiring the year after this next season, of course, after this next season. So they need somebody with knowledge about football that, you know, is aware of the situation to step in and be that person to make choices. And I just don't think Mayock was that guy. I think he previously worked with the NFL Network, and that's when the Raiders got him back in late December. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Raiders fire Mike Mayock. Hopefully they get a good replacement. I think this is a good decision. I mean, there's probably mixed feelings about it. Some good draft picks, some really bad busts. And so, yeah, anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, go Raiders.